Hey guys, Huma Corn here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Kitsune tutorial. Now I've never done a CSGO video and I know the community is bare toxic, so I just want to say right now I am not a professional at surfing, but I'm pretty sure that a personal best of 1 minute 6 is decent for Kitsune. This video is for beginners and experienced people, and I'm just going to be basically showing you the basics and some of the best tips I can give and how I personally got 1 minute 6 as my personal best. Now if you like gaming content, make sure to subscribe right down below, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So I'm just going to assume all of you have never played the game before, have never surfed. So the first thing I'd say you would want to learn is bee hopping. It's incredibly easy. All you have to do is hold the W key first. Once you're running like this, it doesn't have to be a specific time, you just want to hold the space button so you're jumping it, and then once you're in this kind of like hopping motion, you just like hold A and D, and then you just want to turn like this. And as you can see with the like U/S thing, that's your speed. As you can see, we're going quite fast now, and I would personally do this to build up your speed if you don't want to use like this little thing at the start. But as you can see, we are going quite fast. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you know not to use the W key whilst you like surfing, but you know, if someone doesn't know that, then yeah, always just never hold the W key, only the space bar and the A and D. That's the only keys you need to use, unless you've set your turn into different things, but that's what I've personally got them on. So like the space bar is jump for me, whatever the space is for you, just do that. The main thing you want to get used to doing is finding your own techniques, and that's like my first kind of tip, because if you go on like tutorial videos and try and like find techniques other people are doing, it's just not going to work. And it kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't work if you try and follow other people's techniques. You've got to try and find your own. Like all these techniques I'm going to be doing in this video, like right now, this little thing here, I figured out by myself. And once you do that, it's a lot easier to learn shit and then get faster, pick up the speed like this, and then just, you know, race through the stages. Now I'd say the main kind of stage everyone's kind of pissed about is the last one, and I'm not going to give you a full-on detailed tutorial on all the stages because I don't know, I don't think that will help you, because like I said, if you want to find your own shit, there's no point. So I'm just going to drop all the speed here and go to the bottom. This first bit, I mean, you don't really need to be hot, but I get around like 400 speed just to give me that kind of boost. Gently just, you know, twirl a bit there. And I want to talk about something as well. It is a DPI. I want to talk on DPI because a lot of people think you need high, like maxed out DPI to do these kind of mad swings, and you don't. I'd say just personally do the DPI that fits you the best, because mine right now is probably I think it's like 2 higher than it being like the lowest DPI you can get. And a lot of people are, especially like this Kitsune map, people are thinking you have to have high DPI, but you don't. So what I'd say is, if you want a big personal best, I'm just gonna have an attempt here, because for me right now, I'm at one of those stages where it's hard to beat my personal best, but you want to use this big like weird zigzag thing up here. It boosts your speed a lot. Now I try and get around 600 speed before going on it, and that will, like, personally, if I do it, if I get on it, it will actually beat my personal best. And I'd say if you have a higher DPI, it's a lot easier to turn, because as you can see, I'm already like struggling to get on this thing. As you can see, look, I get a massive speed boost. That's what we're trying to do. My like personal best, I was stuck at like 2 minutes once. Then I started finding my own techniques, and it just dropped all the way almost to a minute now. Now what I figured out, if you want to beat the world record right now, it's pretty much 43 seconds. If you want to beat the world record, you've got to do the first like 6 stages in like 10 seconds. And that might seem crazy, but realistically, if you want to beat the world record and set something that's going to be hard to beat, like if you don't want to just like skim the world record by like a millisecond, then you've got to do it really fast. It's a really interesting topic, this map. I think out of all the surf maps, this one kind of, it's a different one, because you've got the last level that's just such a challenge, but then you've got all these little levels that can slow you down. Like, I've already slowed down over like 500 speed. I'm really interested to know what you think of this, but yeah. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to do it. I'm probably not, but as you can see, I'm very close to beating it. But that slow down at the start, as you can see, has just ruined it by like a good 2 seconds, I think. So just make sure you keep the speed. That's my last thing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one, and peace.
This is for Halloween. Fuck Bloody Mary, man, you only gotta say my name once and I'll kill you. This is for Halloween. If you wanna take a shot, better make sure I end up in a box, man, I do this shit for Halloween. Fuck Bloody Mary, man, you only gotta say my name once and I'll kill you.